Hello, hobbyists of all ages. Today we're going to do some illustration, some demonstration of some custom-made cars of Ficus products. First, we're going to look at a 303 engine that's heavily modified. You'll note the front of the engine has a coupler and the associated irons that go with a front coupler on a locomotive. This engine also has LED headlight and green marker lights that are provided by fiber optics that go into the front of the boiler face, as well as this one. I've made the polling sockets lighted also. A little out of the realistic, but it looks neat at night coming around the corner. This engine also has a custom tender, which is a modified Marx tender. It's been cut down so it is in the same basic size of American Flyer 3/16 scale. It has the added handrails, has an improved coal bunker, has a LED backlight, and it also has a red and green marker light that's mounted directly behind the coal bunker. Next car in line, we're going to see a custom propane car. That's put on a 625 frame. The car body, the tank itself is custom made. The platform is a standard reproduction platform for these type cars. The ladders and the handrails, catwalk are from 3/16 material, 3/16 stainless material, and custom decals. This is the Devil's Breath Gas Company. We deliver the heat. Next car in line will be a reefer. That is a tribute to Baltimore, Ohio, and the city of Cincinnati that was once called Porkopolis. Again, custom decals on a renovated car. Behind it, another Porkopolis car, which is a Missouri car that's been converted over to Porkopolis livestock car. Again, a B&O. Next is a flat car that has custom bulkheads that are much heavier than the standard ones you'll find for American Flyer. It adds some weight to these lightweight plastic flat cars. Then you're going to see a custom built special purpose flat car that's actually two cars put together. Has custom made 4-axle trucks. These are fashioned to look like the link coupler type truck. I like the appearance of the journal boxes. It also has simulated springs between each axle. This is the load would be a portion of a refinery, heavyweight refinery tank being moved across the rails. And we're going to see a flat car that's got some blocks on it for transporting military vehicles. Another propane car. It's got a little different configuration on top. Got the black platform And then it's got some grading that runs from the platform towards the front of the car. Again, these are stainless steel materials for the catwalk and the ladder. Another standard flat car. Let me come on to the wheel transport car. Again, the load on this is custom made to simulate the cars that would be used on railroads to transport faulty wheels or wheels that need to be reconditioned back to the repair shop. Another flat car's got some cross ties on it. Then we come to a gondola, the custom load. This load can come out of the gondola and stays intact. The load and the uprights are all affixed to a piece of plate that goes in the bottom of the car. This particular load is a set of piping that goes to the oil fields for surface casing and or the secondary casing below that. They're tied down with cross chains that can be removed and reattached. Then we have a sort of custom work car. This is the plastic model, but this has been renovated to have a light in the cabin. Now we're coming to the semi-skeleton log cars, typically used in the Northwest Territories for moving logs from the forest onto the main lines or transported via the main line. These are not the log buggies that typically used in the forest by the loggers themselves, but more what's akin to what would be used on the main lines. These have placard panels on these that can be used to identify the logging company and or the lumber company that may be getting these loads. All custom made, all used from renovated or broken cars. And last but not least is a 630 caboose converted to show a side door. Got ladders, catwalk on top, adjacent to the ladders, hand wheels next adjacent to the side door. This also has lighted rear lights or lanterns that's on the back of the caboose cab. This again is renovated from damaged 630 cars. So it's just a sampling of what can be done with your abilities and your imagination to enlighten your layout or save cars that perhaps are damaged. You can make something else out of them if they're not too badly damaged. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the video.